Hi everyone, welcome to Shell Sugar Rush and welcome back if you've been here before. Today I'm sharing with you these adorable little Halloween ghost Rice Krispie treats that were requested for a Halloween party. I know it's after Halloween, but I actually couldn't put them out until now because I did them this past weekend for this Halloween party. So if you enjoy things like this, stick around and watch me cut them and dip them. So I needed 2 dozen of these Ghost Rice Krispie treats. So I actually made 3 9x13 pans, and I ended up getting all that I needed out of 2. But here I found this cutest little ghost cutter, and it was the perfect size because once you cut these and then you dip them, they actually become a little bigger because of the chocolate coating. So my Rice Krispie treats were still pretty firm. So I did have to use just a small plate over the top to kind of push it through without hurting my hands. But you can see here, I just, went along utilizing every little section of the Rice Krispie treat sheet that I could. And like I said, I did manage to get 12 out of one sheet. So at the end, I did have to push some of the pieces together to get those extra ones, but it worked out, and there was very little waste. So here I'm just gonna finish cutting them out and then I'll start dipping them. Okay, so we're ready for some dipping, and I didn't want to put straws on these. I just wanted the ghost itself. So, I just utilized a toothpick to stick in the bottom of them to use for dipping. And you can see here I've melted some white almond bark, and I've got my heating pad over to the side that I like to keep my measuring glass on just to keep it, nice and fluid during this process so that it doesn't harden up. But I have put some of that almond bark into a silicone measuring cup just to make it easier to dip. With the silicone, you can squeeze it and kind of raise it up a little bit in the cup so that you get that chocolate a little deeper, and you can dip the Rice Krispie treat deeper into it. And you see here I'm just dipping it, like I said, with the toothpick in the end, in the bottom, and I'm just shaking off that excess and then laying those flat onto my silicone mat so that they can set up. And then I will come back and draw some eyes and a mouth on them. But for now I'm gonna finish dipping these. So our little ghost treats are dipped and set. So now we can put on some eyes and mouths. So here I've just got a little bit of chocolate that I have colored black and put into a piping bag, and I just clipped the end to give it a little opening there. And I am just putting 2 eyes and a mouth on each of the ghosts. I'm not exactly the best when it comes to drawing things like this, but I think they turned out okay. Let me know what you think in the comments. So our Ghost Rice Krispie treats are complete. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. And don't forget, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button and that notifications bell so you'll be notified when I upload more treats in the future. And due to the response from the recent holiday poll that I have taken, I will be uploading a lot of holiday treats for you all to enjoy, so be on the lookout for those.